Hey everybody, it's Byron. I'm actually back in Los Angeles right now, but I just wanted to give you some context for this video you're about to watch. My brother and I shot this back in September of 2021, which was only 7 months ago, but it might as well have been 7 years ago with all that's happened between now and then. Russia has invaded Ukraine, there's been lots of death and destruction all over the country, including parts of Kyiv that you'll see in this video, and there's been so many awful images coming out of Ukraine, it's hard to remember what it was like before. So I hope this video is a little time capsule of how things used to be and how things will soon be again when all of this madness is over once and for all. Also, I've put inside the episode info some places where you can donate, including Musafir, the restaurant at the end of the video. They are making meals and giving food to soldiers on the front lines as well as people, whoever needs it. So that link is there as well. So if you feel helpless, like many of us do, including myself, and you want to help, that is a great way to start. So I hope you enjoy this little time capsule, and Slava Ukraini. Just landed in Kiev, and I have one day here before exploring other parts of the country, so let's see how many things I can do in the capital before I have to leave. Let's go. Couldn't pass up a ride on a fun funicular in this lovely ornate station. We're gonna take a ride up the hill. Alright, Kiev funicular.
Oh, I guess we are waiting for it.
Catch the next one. Oh, see, its partner is coming down as we speak.
Funicular time, baby.
Best time of the day. Funicular time. All right, are we driving it ourselves? Luckily, we did not have to drive it ourselves. At the top, we were dropped at the gates of the delightfully blue St. Michael's Golden Domed Monastery, the first of many religious buildings we'd be checking out in our one day here. Some version of the monastery has been here since the 1100s, but what struck me most about St. Michael's was the loud design with flourishes of gold and brightness all around, juxtaposed with a quiet tranquility inside that allowed for beautiful moments, like this one. Next up, another church! St. Andrew's has more stairs, but is uniquely placed to give it sweeping views of Kyiv, including the Dnieper River, which cuts through the middle of the capital. The inside of the church looks pretty cool too. Right next door is the beginning of Andriivsky's Descent, a street that connects the upper part of the city with the commercial district, and has been a haven for artists for so long, it's known as the Montmartre of Kyiv. It's happening. We're descending down the descent. We stopped at the statue of Ukrainian novelist and playwright Nikolai Gogol, and I posed for photos, even though my brother was shooting video. Awkward. After all that descending, it was time for lunch at a Ukrainian folk restaurant. What that means, I do not know, but we're about to find out. Thank you. At Tsarsky Selo, I started with a borscht and then tried chicken Kyiv for the very first time, and I am glad that I did. The check even came in a cute little box. Adorable.
Are you even supposed to put money in this pig, Byron?
I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
All right.
He loves it. Full of chicken Kyiv and with the luck from dropping a coin in a pig, my brother and I were off to one of the holiest sites in all of Eastern Orthodox Christianity. The Kiev Pechersk Lavra. This is a Eastern Orthodox monastery. It's a big compound. Walking around sort of feels like if a Hollywood backlot was Eastern Orthodox themed. It has that vibe. And we're about to enter some catacombs with some old priests. It's going to be dark in there. See how much footage we can get. It's dark down here and definitely a little bit scary. There are also a lot of people having truly emotional experiences. They're visiting the resting place of the church's past popes, whose entombed bodies are literally on display for anyone wishing to make an underground pilgrimage. Above the caves, there is a brighter scene of a priest leading prayer and song. All right, we're gonna climb to the top of the bell tower, and you can hear it's ready for us. At the top of the bell tower is truly the best view of the city. How cool is that? Oh good, more stairs. I feel like there's a compilation somewhere of me just hitting my head in different locations around the world.
I don't.
This goes nowhere.
All right.
I'm in a glass cage of emotion. But there's people. We should be able to get up there.
Yeah, let's figure this out.
What is this? Okay, it's a puzzle. We're gonna solve it. All right. Promising. Oh yeah. Just across from the Pechersk Lavra is one of the biggest flags you will ever see, and the Motherland Monument. On the walk to the monument, there are constant reminders of Ukraine's deep military pride, including APCs, tanks, and even a few helicopters. Anyone who wanted to mess with Ukraine should have just taken this walk and realized it was a very, very bad idea. Nowhere is Ukraine's military pride felt more than the Second World War Memorial Complex and Museum. Here is a testament to how Ukrainians fight against foreign invasions, using any means necessary, including machine guns in wooden carts. There's also a powerful reminder of those who were lost in the fight, their photos filling up a room and their names etched into marble in a massive memorial rotunda. Sadly, as we know now, many more names will be added to the list. And like many other structures in Kyiv, this is a Soviet design. It just shows you how intertwined these two countries were before the invasion. The final approach to the Motherland Monument is another tribute to Ukrainian resolve, literally carved into stone. At the end of the tunnel emerges the Motherland Monument, which is also a tribute to the past, but not without controversy because of its Soviet origin. There she is, Monument of the Motherland, former Soviet statue, repurposed by the Ukraine for Ukraine nationalism, but there are still some who want to strip it down and use the metal for more practical purposes, but for now, you're seeing it. That's why you subscribe. Give you the good stuff before it's melded. Last activity in Kyiv, dinner. Dinner at Musafir. This is Tatar cuisine. This is an indigenous people from Crimea. They've been forced around a lot, but I think it's going to be pretty great. Musafir has a lively scene and a huge menu. I ordered a combo that seemed to include about half the items from this behemoth. It started with sweet fruit juices,
Good. Lemonade.
then it was food time. A chicken soup with homemade noodles. A big old bread boat stuffed to the brim with chicken. Chebureki filled with beef, one of the restaurant's specialties, which is what these delicious things are.
Going right in the middle.
These little beauties are called sarma rolls.
They just keep bringing food.
And last but not least, grilled beef ribs. Whew. That was amazing. I don't think I'll ever eat again. I don't think I can ever eat again. I don't think it's physically possible. That was a feast. Well, I did as much as I possibly could in one day in Kiev, but I'll have to come back to the capital of Ukraine because there's clearly plenty more to do. There's got to be like 20 more Eastern Orthodox monasteries to check out, and I plan to at some point. Now there's only one thing left to do: spend the night at this outrageously Soviet hotel. See you next time.